Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the Bandsman, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classics, debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Today, we got a show that's going to piss off a lot of people, but before we even get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And also, we're trying to hit a goal of 200,000 subs this month. Really appreciate if you guys helped us hit that goal. Now, let me give you guys a backstory. I just recently got back from driving around ShopRite, Safeway, Costco, all of these different stores. And what was I looking for? I was trying to make some tea because I've been dealing with a cough. And I was trying to get some honey because I like some honey with my Lipton tea. And to my surprise, all the honey was gone. Oh my God, all the honey was gone. All the honey was gone. One of the clerks told me that 15 LeBron James fans walked in. They paid for the honey before they could even the cashier could even pay for it. They just busted it open and started slapping each other all up and down the aisle. They just couldn't stop twerking it up all over the place, knocking over customers' carts, knocking over milk cartons out of people's hands, gyrating all over the damn place, hollering up and down LeBron, just disturbing the peace. Because this is what they do. Running around making a mess. Just making noise. So what happened? I know some of y'all are dying watching that first, but I'm even cracking up. I didn't even know I was going to say that. But anyway. So what happened? Yesterday, I see a post from Instagram from the FIBA account. And on the post, it says they ran a poll, to ask their audience who was the greatest player of all time. And this was a pretty big post because it had 36,000 likes alone. So I saw the home thumbnail and I saw 43% of our followers call MJ the GOAT. But that wasn't the surprising part. It was what came next that really shocked me and had a lot of people running for the hills in the comment section. But before we even get into that, this video is brought to you by a brand new sponsor, Game Time, which is the official sponsor of the show. Game Time Tickets is an authorized ticket marketplace of the NBA, which makes getting playoff tickets faster and easier than ever. For example, I'm super excited about the game between the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves this Sunday. With Game Time Tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to the NBA. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, baseball, or concerts, or comedy or theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying NBA tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me get into this post. I go to the post, and on the front image, I want to show for you guys. The first image, it says 43% of our followers call MJ the GOAT. Michael Jordan gets 42.7%. The next picture says 22.1% said Kobe Bryant is the GOAT. The next picture shows 13.5% say LeBron James is the GOAT. 10.8% say Stephen Curry is the GOAT. 2.6% say Magic Johnson is the GOAT. 2.4% say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the GOAT. 2.3% voted for Larry Bird. 1.9% voted for Bill Russell. And the other 1.7% voted for Wilt Chamberlain. But what's the interesting part here is the top three. Well, Jordan is number one on my list, so I agree. But what's interesting is number 2 and number 3. So let's go to the comment section. What are some of the comments that people said? One person says, Kobe above LeBron shows a complete lack of basketball knowledge. Another person says, I absolutely agree with Kobe over LeBron James. And of course, MJ is the GOAT. Somebody said, MJ is the real GOAT. LeBron got 2 Mickey Mouse rings. Another person said, why Kobe? He question mark with crying faces. Those crying faces is for those laughing faces actually represents crying. Another person says, Kobe over LeBron, laughing. He actually is crying. Another person says, I agree. Another person says, people really think Kobe is better than Bron? Why y'all, first of all, why y'all calling this man Bron? Like as if y'all, that's your like what that bro, that's a grown married man. Why you calling him LeBron for? Anyway, I'm gonna be with that. But anyway, another person said, Kobe over LeBron is crazy. LeBron is easily ahead of Kobe Bryant. Another person said, the best thing about this poll is that Kobe was number 2. And then a few other people started leaving comments there, and people were hollering and screaming in the comment section. What are my thoughts about this poll? First of all, it's the poll by FIBA. And it's a more diverse audience base, meaning there are people that from all over the world. And I was surprised by that. Why? Because a prototypical LeBron fan could say, well, it's because the people are from foreign people. They don't know nothing about basketball. You would have me, well, you have one problem. The reason you have a problem is because of Jordan. So if they know nothing about basketball, why do they know that Michael Jordan is the GOAT? And for as much as the ESPNs and the FS1s and all of these network Bleacher Report, all these guys, for as much as they promote LeBron, why don't they have him second? Why? Why is it that they have Kobe second and LeBron was 13? Why is that? Because some of them can say, well, they don't know basketball, so they voted for Kobe ahead of LeBron. But then they voted for Jordan ahead of LeBron and Kobe. So you know basketball if you do that. Unless you're saying that people that voted for Jordan to go don't know back. You would have to be a flagrant idiot to say something that ass backwards. So I was very surprised at that poll. I really, really was. Another reason could be is that maybe these guys don't follow the media networks today, so they don't really are not up there sipping on the juice and buying into their BS every single day. Because a lot of people feeling like LeBron and Jordan are close are basically people that have co-opted media to go out there and promote this garbage. I don't believe it's close. This is just me. I don't believe it's close at all. I don't think it's remotely close. I think it's MJ here, and then it's pretty much everybody else. And I think the closest thing we have to MJ is Kobe, and then you have LeBron. So if I were to look at it, it would be MJ. Of course, I have Kareem. It would be MJ, Kobe, then LeBron, these guys like that. It's not, in some people's mind, MJ, LeBron. No, it's not. There's nothing that suggests that. Nothing. In their primes, these guys, it's clear. I mean, LeBron's still playing 21 years later, and it still can't convince people that he's better than Jordan. So anyone suggesting that, like, who are you convincing at this point? They were ready to say, well, could he be the GOAT if he beats the Denver Nuggets? Like, no, he won a playoff series. Fantastic. That doesn't make you the GOAT. So I was surprised by that, to be quite honest with you. Now, if you ask me, I think Kobe better than LeBron. Yeah, I do. I would take Kobe 100 times out of 100. Kobe, you give me 15 healthy years of Kobe and give me 15 healthy years of LeBron, and Kobe would win more championships than LeBron, and you can keep LeBron in the East and you can keep Kobe in the West. That's how I roll with it. That's exactly how I roll with it. Let me ask y'all a question to make it simple for you. If you replace LeBron James on those Miami Heat teams with Kobe Bryant, do you think they lose? Do you think they get blown off the floor in the record margin? And even if they do lose against Dallas, because the Lakers did lose against Dallas, do you think Kobe has an epic mental breakdown? I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think that would ever happen. Kobe never had an epic mental breakdown. Never. Now, in the series against the Suns, he chose not to shoot because he's like, okay, let me show you who I got. He chose not to shoot. Go look at them other 40-point games he had in that series. So to me, man, that's what the poll says. I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments to decide. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.